Hey everybody, today we're going to show you how to find all 20 tech crates here in Greenwich in Spider-Man 2, so without further ado, let's jump into it. Our first crate is going to be found on the far southeastern side of Greenwich on top of the building in the far right hand corner. You can see our location here. This is going to be found on the roof, so once you make your way up here, you'll be able to open it up and get tech crate number 1. Number 2 is on the southeastern side of Greenwich as well. This one is going to be in this little alleyway that we have marked. So you can see all these buildings around. We're going to be right here in this alleyway here. Once you make your way over here, you'll find the crate right over here against the side of the building. You can go ahead and open that up and get tech crate number 2. Number 3 is on the far eastern side of Greenwich. This is going to be on top of this massive building here. You can find this pretty easily. It's the biggest one in this area. Once you make it up top, all you want to do is come over here behind these giant electrical units and you will find tech crate number 3. Number 4 is located on the far eastern side of Greenwich. This one's going to be on the very top of this tall building here. You can make your way up top and we're going to be standing at the highest point. You want to come right over here to this little drop down and this is where you're going to find it. Tech crate number 4. Number 5 is going to be found on the far northeastern side of Greenwich. This one is going to be in an alleyway between the two buildings that you can see on your map here. This one and this one. So this little alleyway right here. And once you make your way over here, you'll find the chest up against the wall. You can go ahead and open that up and get tech crate number 5. Number 6 is going to be found on the northeastern side of Greenwich as well, on top of the building that we have marked here. This one is going to be your first rare tech crate of Greenwich. So right here on top of this building. And once you make your way out here, you'll find the gold chest right over here in the corner. You can run over here and open that up, and that is going to be tech crate number 6. Number 7 is going to be found on the far northeastern side of Greenwich. This one is going to be on top of this really tall building that we have marked right here. In fact, it's the tallest one back here. But once you get back here, just climb all the way up to the top. You guys will see over here is going to be tech crate number 7. Number 8 is found on the southern side of Greenwich. This one is going to be on top of the building that we have marked here. And once you make it up on top of this building, you'll find the crate right over here in the back. You can go and pick that up and get tech crate number 8. Number 9 is found on the far northern side of Greenwich on top of this building. In the very back here, you guys can see there's actually a water tower on the top of this building. But once you make it back here and climb up top, you will find tech crate number 9. Number 10 is found on the eastern side of Greenwich, pretty close to the middle. This one is going to be on top of this small building that we have marked right here. Right below it is a little courtyard area. But once you make it up here, it's not going to be on the very top. It's on the little drop down side, the part that's a little bit lower. But you can go ahead and open that up and get tech crate number 10. Number 11 is found pretty much in the middle of Greenwich. This one's going to be on top of the building that's just northwest of this massive open courtyard area that's right in the middle of the district. But on top of this tall building that we have marked here, and once you climb up top, you will find tech crate number 11. Number 12 is also going to be found pretty close to the middle of Greenwich, just north of that massive courtyard on top of this small little building that we have marked right here. There's actually a billboard on top of this building, so you guys can see the billboard there, and right in front of it is going to be tech crate number 12. Number 13 is found on the southwestern side of Greenwich. This is going to be on top of the building that we have marked here. This is a building that looks like it has kind of a sharp edge. But once you make it up top, you'll find right over here against the wall is going to be tech crate number 13. Number 14 is going to be located on the northern side of Greenwich. This is going to be on top of the building that's pretty much right in the middle here. You guys can see we have it marked. And it's not at the very, very top. You can see we're kind of at the drop down where the giant brick wall is and where you can find the ladder here. But right over here against the wall, you're going to be able to find tech crate number 14. Number 15 can be found on the far northwestern side of Greenwich. This is actually going to be found on the ground in this little courtyard area between all 4 of these buildings. You can kind of see that little opening there in between all of them. And once you get over here, you'll see there's a lot of tables and umbrellas. Right over here against the wall, you'll be able to get tech crate number 15. Number 16 is going to be on the far northwestern side of Greenwich. And this one's going to be on this really weird looking building that we have marked here. We're going to be on the corner, so you can see we have marked the very edge of this building. And once you get up here, you can see what it looks like. Right over here on the corner side of the building, you'll be able to find tech crate number 16. Number 17 is found on the western side of Greenwich. This one's going to be on top of this little cluster of buildings right here. It looks a little confusing. I'll try to move the map around so you can see. But right here, you want to look for the water tower when you get up here, because you can see the water tower is literally right here next to where the chest is found. Right up here where the murals are on the wall or the graffiti, you'll be able to find tech crate number 17 and rare tech crate number 2 in the region. Number 18 is found on the far northwestern side of Greenwich. This one's not going to be on top of a building. You want to make your way just to the front of this building here. And once you make your way back here, it'll be pretty easy to spot, as this chest is just going to be against the side of the building here. You can run back here and pick it up, and this will be tech crate number 18. Number 19 is found on the far western side of Greenwich. This one is going to be on top of this really tall building that we have marked right here, one of the tallest in the area. You can see on your map here. But once you make it up top, there's going to be some pretty cool little orange lights that are flashing back and forth. And right over here to the side, you will find tech crate number 19. Our 20th and final crate here in Greenwich is going to be found on the far southwestern side of the region, and it's going to be in the alleyway between these two buildings right here. So we have marked the small building, the large building that's just above it. Those two right in between, you can see the alleyway here. And once you get this, you're going to get tech crate number 20. But this is how to find all 20 tech crates here in the Greenwich region in Spider-Man 2. Hopefully this video helps some of you guys out. I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.